I have to have payoff for my trade, or I cannot do this. It's a very common statement from purchasers trying to upgrade their vehicle. And obviously it makes a lot of sense to them financially. And by all means, if we here at KMA could do that, we will do that. But oftentimes the payoff is higher than what the car's trade-in value is. And there's some reasons for that, so let's explain. If you purchase a vehicle and put nothing down, there's going to come a time to pay. And that means when you purchase a vehicle, you have to pay that state's sales tax where you live. And you have fees and registration. And if you purchase a warranty, that all rolls into your loan. That does not increase the vehicle's value. And every mile that you put on that new vehicle that you purchased, as well as the time that goes on since you purchased it, brings appreciation. That's just the way automobiles are. Unless you keep it long enough for it to become a classic, and it's a car that people want to have as classic. If you don't make any extra payments, meaning you just pay your payment that you made on time every time, which you need to do, you're still not paying down on any extra that you financed above the actual purchase price of the vehicle. If you are going to get into a negative equity situation by not putting any money down, it's always advisable to make an extra car payment here and there, or if you get a tax refund, to put that down on the vehicle. But oftentimes we don't think about that. And when it comes time to want to trade in the vehicle, to upgrade, which we do need to from time to time, then the value of the vehicle, as a dealer looks at it, is not the retail, but the wholesale. What they can purchase it for, and any reconditioning if needed, and put it back on the lot and cover their expenses and try to make a profit. And so the value of the vehicle is never determined by the amount of money that you owe on it. If you roll that into your next vehicle, you have just doubled down in the debt hole, and you will never get out of that unless you purposely plan to make extra payments and pay that down as much as possible, so that next time around when you are ready to upgrade your vehicle, you actually are in a situation where you no longer have negative equity. If you're looking to purchase a vehicle, if at all possible, at least calculate in the budget that you're looking for how much money you could put down so you're not financing the sales tax and fees. That will help you tremendously down the road. Always thinking not only right now in the short term, but in the long term. It's so important, and yet it's very easy not to, because buying a vehicle is often an emotional decision based on how we're feeling, what we don't like about our current car, and what we see as a benefit in the next vehicle we purchase. It's your decision. But I like to educate my buyers. We're people. You're not just a customer. You're a person. So don't be afraid to ask questions. And if you live in the Mid-Ohio Valley, I'm in Marietta, Ohio. I've sold vehicles to people 4 hours away. And one of the reasons is my transparency, upfront, answer questions, not misrepresenting a vehicle, and also giving whatever details, information I can give to a buyer so that they have an understanding, if they need, of how to make the best financial decision now that also will impact their future in a positive way. Because after all, you're going to need another vehicle one day too, just like me, and I would also love to be able to have repeat customers. I care about you, and I hope this helps. And for more content like this, please follow Revs Rides. Thank you for watching.